I'm Jayne of Silverzone Printables. I cover all things relating to online publishing, which is my business. And if that sort of thing interests you, then please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on the new videos as I post them. Today I want to show you how to use tables in Affinity Publisher with a view to using them as the backbone for your yearly planners. So to that end, I have a new blank document set out in 6 by 9 inch format, which is what I use for most of the planners that I do. And we need to be in the master pages because we're going to set up a master page, and you need to have the table panel open. Okay. To set out various columns of tables, I like to do them separately rather than to have one with lots of columns, because it becomes difficult to format the lines that way. So the table tool is on your left hand side toolbar. You grab that, and as you drag it out, you will see that the wider you drag it, the more columns you get, and the further down you drag it, the more rows you get. And it tells you in the right hand side the size, the number of columns and the number of rows you have. I can't point at it, but it showed up in that corner there. So we have currently 24 rows, and I only want about 24 or 25, which is fine, and that's about the right sort of width. And I should also say at this point that having set your table or your initial column, that once you've let go of it, you can resize, and you don't lose the number of lines, or, well, you lose the width depending on how you pull it across, but you can pull it down like this and the lines become thicker. So if you wanted a table, for example, that was only 2 or 3 lines, you let go, just pull down, and you can have nice big wide lines or rows, and pull that right across. So you've got lots of variety that you can put within a page. Now it's easier to do all your formatting on the first column that you create, then you're not having to repeat yourself as you go along. And if you select, and Publisher can be a bit quirky in how you select the rows and columns, but if you select the whole column, you want to choose on the right hand side, we're going to choose all the horizontal lines, and you'll see they'll darken as I've done that. And we're going to choose the the stroke colour, which is in this area. It's currently black. I like mine to be 85%, so I turn that down. And we're going to then choose the outside vertical lines, which is this one here, and turn them off. Sorry, this is the outside one, that's the internal as well. Turn them off because I want just the lines. I don't want any outside border. Okay. And then you have one column with the right number of lines, the right width, and the right shading. And that's the one we're going to duplicate. Okay, so we will go edit, copy, and you can do Control C and Control V. Drag it across, and again to get your 3 columns. Now they're too wide, so we select all 3 and just narrow them down, and that will take them to the right width to fit 3 within your margins. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday set up. See how quick and easy that is? So we'll copy that across to the next page, and that becomes Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On this one we want a Sunday as well, so I copy it, drag it down, and then delete the lines I don't want, which will be those. And you have to select from the left hand side margin, and hold it down and then right click and delete the rows. then we can drag down to fit for Sunday. So the page, the week to spread view is going to have 2 more sections in it, and then basically that master will be set up. So I'm going to copy the Sunday one and drag that across, but make it wider, and do it again for this section here, because I want a section for notes. And that's really all you need to do for your basic layout. You can use these tables across almost any format you can think of to set up your lines without having to stop and draw a line and copy it down like you do in 1 or 2 other programs. You can add in your titles. This one's going to be a reminders, this one will be a priorities. You can add in your week, day names and the dates, but that will be your master page. And that master page is then, as you can see, automatically copied down to all the other pages, because these pages were set up on that master. It's copied all the way down. And the point is that if you need to ever make a change to all those pages, you're certainly not going to go through and change some 110 pages which you'd have in the book. You make one change to the master, which then reflects throughout the rest. So I hope you found that useful. It's just a short video to show you how to use tables, and in another video I will show you how to use autofill for text, which will then flow across the entire week and through each of the months to fill in your date numbers and your weekday names and your months, January, February, March, etc. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, remember to click the subscribe button and notification bell, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. I've been Jayne Willingale of Silverzone Printables. Till the next time, stay safe. See you soon.